All right, yo, Bootleg Kev Podcast, Bootleg Kev Show. One of the hottest, well, I would say probably the hottest group in LA. The hottest group. Duo. I don't know. Do we consider you guys a group or a duo?
It's the whole clan, man.
It's the clan. BlueBucksClan is here. Welcome. And congratulations, man. I remember hearing about you guys. I want to say the first time I heard of y'all was probably like mid-2019-ish. Like, right, you know what I'm saying? I think you guys really started to heat up right before the pandemic, like really started to get crazy. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when I first saw your guys' shit, there was like more you guys as far as like on the rapping side. Is that right? No, it was just, it's always, you guys have always been the two main guys, but there's other people in the clan, or?
Yeah.
I hate to, that sounds crazy as a white guy asking that question. There's other people in the clan?
Nah, we the only ones rapping though.
You guys are the only two rapping?
Yeah. Everybody else is, people we grew up with.
Yo, what happened in the you guys threw a party during this COVID shit and what happened?
We didn't throw a party. What's he talking about?
So that wasn't y'all's party?
Nah, we ain't do no party.
But you guys have attended plenty of, so LA people obviously from the outside looking in, we like quote unquote shut the fuck down out here, but we really ain't been shut the fuck down out here. There's been loopholes. Lots of Airbnb parties. Strip clubs are still been going crazy this whole time. They're just like secret locations and shit. Like, have you guys been moving around like kind of normally during the pandemic?
Yeah, but
Here. Put that mic closer to you. There you go.
Yeah, but at the same time, we've been kind of
Talking to the mic.
Staying to ourselves, like staying at the house, staying in the studio. It ain't really much to do, so like we ain't just finna just be doing anything or going anywhere. But it ain't. I wouldn't say it changed our. We still do what we want to do.
Y'all caught COVID at all?
Nah.
Neither?
Hell no.
Wow.
No.
I caught that shit
I thought
for
it was
sure.
fake.
No, I had that shit.
Nah, it was people was catching it for a minute, but I don't be hearing about it no more. Like I don't hear about people catching it no more right now.
I feel like it was like a regular cold, like regular.
I couldn't.
flu.
I just couldn't smell or taste.
For how long? A week?
Nah, it was like 3 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah, it sucked.
That shit weird though, cause like once you get it, then you get rid of it, and it's like it's done. Like
Yeah, I was moving around, freely, and then I got it, and then I took a little seat for a few weeks, came back, and it got right back to it. So you guys just dropped a new record with shout out to Hit Boy, man. Hit Boy is my bro.
Man, shout out Hit Boy.
Who had a crazy year last year and is continuing his year this year. But how'd this record come to be with Hit Boy? First of all, talk about how you guys collaborated, and then we'll get to the Quavo feature.
Just working, just out here working. We end up linking up. Shout out Jay Shep, put it together. We just went to the studio. He played the beat, first beat he played.
That was the first one.
Yeah.
You guys just went right in.
So he played it for a reason.
How's your guys' writing process? Do you guys go in and like write anything down, or is it all punch ins, or like how do you guys record?
All punch in.
You gotta hold your mic, bro.
It's all punch in.
You're talking into the backwood.
It's all punch in.
You guys punch in line by line?
Feeling the beat, really.
Right.
We're in the studio right now, and they making the beat. They're playing some beats. Like we gonna be chilling until one of the beats move us. Like, oh yeah, this. All right, let's go. Like once it sparks something, like we gotta go off one line. Like we be in here playing around, just saying shit. And if it's like, if I'm like, oh, you gotta say that.
Right.
We'll build off of that. Boom, go record it.
Would you guys consider like a friendly competition between the two of y'all when you guys like record?
Nah, but I would say we are like already like so we won't make no bad songs, I would say, or say nothing that what I'm saying. We tell each other right there, like, nah, say something different. Say something different. Like we would rather the song be a good song. We ain't like trying to like, oh, I'm trying to make one verse better than his.
Right, you guys like take each other's criticism.
Yeah, right then and there. Yeah. Like it ain't
there's no ego shit
together. So
yeah,
like, if he say some shit, I'll be like, man, say some harder shit than that. Like that's really all it be,
Yeah, and once he say something like that, then I know like, all right, I gotta come with something.
Right.
Like that mean come harder. Like nigga, that shit regular you saying.
How did you guys meet up?
Power
kids.
Football.
Football.
No kids. Yeah.
And then I know you played football like did you play in college? I know you played.
Yeah.
Where'd you play at?
Played at Robert Morris University.
So you took football pretty serious.
Yeah, for sure.
Was that like I mean, that's kind of always the dream as a kid. It's like, make it the NFL or the NBA.
Hell yeah.
For me, it was the NBA, and then I was like 15, and I was like, come on, man. I'm like an average sized white guy. It's just not gonna happen for me. You know what I mean? Like, but like how like like football as a hustle is crazy. Just the discipline that you have to make it as far as you did. Even, you know what I'm saying? Right. At what point in time did you realize that like football might not be like in your cards long term?
Yeah, shit. When I got to college, and just realized it's like this shit like the coaches, that they be acting weird and shit. And it's like you just don't want to play no more. It's like I'm over this shit, bro. Like,
take the fun out of it.
Yeah, they really take the fun out the shit. Like a lot of coaches be like that. So then people be like, "Fuck you, man. I don't even want to play football no more." You gotta wake up. So
you had like a wild like a OG old school type coach that was on your head.
Just like it's just little coaches that be on you about every little thing. Then it's just like you gotta wake up early as fuck. It's just like, bro, I'm tired of this shit.
Doing a lot of shit you don't really want to do. And it's like,
yo, that's why I didn't play football in high school. It was a year-round thing, and then you had to be to school way long. Like you had to be at school all the fucking time. Yeah. I was like, I'm trying to go.
School is fun though. Like that shit's cool. Once you get to college and they start like it's just too much, bro. It's a lot of
you got to worry about grades and shit.
It's too much shit.
You got to worry about a lot.
Damn.
Gang of shit.
Everything.
Who's y'all's football team?
Cowboys.
I don't really got one. I just like
players.
Yeah, I like a gang of the players though.
Like, who's your favorite player?
Man, my favorite player football?
Yeah.
I don't know. I got a couple favorites.
I got a lot.
All right, who comes to mind?
I like.
You gotta hold the fucking mic, bro. Now I know why he wanted that mic.
I like Tyrann Mathieu.
I was gonna say that.
Honey Badger, that's my brother right there.
I like players like that, with the attitude, with the swagger.
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, Lamar.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah.
He gotta get off TikTok, man.
That's where what's his other thing, man?
Kerry Vincent coming out of LSU. Baller.
So many. The record with Quavo, obviously we talked about the Hit Boy aspect of it. How did Quavo end up on the song? Was that something? Because you guys share the label now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cap.
He just walked in the studio, like how we in here.
Yeah.
So we was literally chilling, and then he really walked in. I guess him and I felt like maybe him and Hit Boy had a session,
going on
at that same time, or maybe he was a little early,
right?
And then he was like, he knew who we was, and we got to get one in.
So it was like supernatural.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't expect him to know who we was. We
really
in the corner.
We was just prepared to just watch him work. Like,
hell yeah, like yo, we want to see what you doing. What's your process like? Yeah,
yeah. And he like, let's do something. Like hell yeah, let's get it.
Hey, I know you're watching the interview right now. Thank you for watching. We got to interrupt this for a special announcement from our good sponsors over at Odd Socks. I have Odd Socks on my feet as we speak. These are NWO socks, you know what I mean? The Wolf Pack, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Odd Socks, though. If you're watching this, go to oddsocksofficial.com and buy the most comfortable socks in the world. And I truly do mean that. These right here, these are the most comfortable socks in the world. These are the basics. They're just plain fucking great. They got all the licenses, SpongeBob, WWE, just everything you could ever want. You know what I mean? I'm just throwing socks at Nico Blitz right now. Our producer is filming this. But look, go to oddsocksofficial.com. Trust me, they got the masks, the boxers, everything you need. My personal favorite that I've been loving is they got the Naruto, and I'm not even into that shit, but the socks are fly, and the Street Fighter socks. Crazy licenses, oddsocksofficial.com, keyword Bootleg Kev. Right now, save 20% off at checkout. You guys had a lot of, I mean, when I remember when you guys started a bubble, like, hearing conversations about certain people trying to sign you, like I'm sure there was a lot of competition to sign you guys to a deal. What was that like being courted? Because it's almost like some free agency shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Like how many different labels did you guys talk to?
Anyone you can think of.
All of them.
All of them. Independent labels and the major labels. It was crazy. That was a crazy time for sure.
That had to be dope though.
Yeah.
It was.
Cause
Waking up every day like, damn, these niggas.
like, wait, what'd they offer? Like, oh shit.
So,
Why'd you guys end up going with Capital?
just made sense at the end of the day. That's all that matters, you know. Everything makes sense on paper.
Was it the bag? Because sometimes the bag ain't always with, like, you know, I always tell artists, like, the bag got to get paid back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to recoup that. So sometimes it's about, it's not, you know, that's a part of it, but a lot of it is also like fit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
some of these labels are so big, their rosters are so extensive that it's like hard to be a priority. I think Capital, like, they almost need somebody outside of QC to get behind. You know what I'm saying? And QC is like, you know, a machine. You know what I'm saying? But like, I think that was a great choice.
Yeah. So we got Out the Blue, you know.
Yep.
It's our machine right now. So we about to go crazy.
You guys gonna start signing artists?
Soon, you know.
Never know, man.
We'll get into it after we get through the door.
There it is. Sorry.
We get through the door, you know.
He got the mic down here. Oh man. Nah, I think you know, especially in LA, I feel like the last like 5 years, it's been dope to just witness. You know, we always would hear how Atlanta's sticks together, and we'd always hear how LA is so divided and New York is so divided. But I think that this entire, for the most part, obviously, I mean, obviously nothing's ever going to be perfect, but I feel like, you know, everyone's making music together and everyone seems to be supporting each other when it comes to like guys like yourself, One Take J, Rucci, you know, that whole new generation of LA rap. It feels real camaraderie, like everyone's kind of in it together. Do you guys feel the same way?
Yeah, I mean, them all the homies.
Shout
We
out
all
to
cool. All them niggas cool outside of music. Like, so that's how we met. Like, you know, kind of like that. So they just been the same since. You know, everybody
Right.
been same, cool. So like we pretty much cool with everybody. Everybody kind of either he knew him or I knew him before all this. Like
Right.
we knew each other. Like we already knew people.
Right.
You know, so.
And you guys are originally weren't trying to rap, right? Which I saw something
we
that you
both
guys.
played football. Like
It was just
But I'm saying,
chilling.
like, I saw something you
Yeah,
guys
like,
were trying
I was-
to manage some artists or some shit, right?
Our homies was rapping before, and we started like trying to like help them out. Really, they didn't have no support really, pretty much, and nobody.
Right.
So then we really start seeing like, all right, the music, like this shit, kind of the music scene. It's like kind of where it's at. Like
So what year did you guys start rapping?
2019.
That was the first year you started rapping.
Yeah, I first tried rapping.
So like the first time you ever got on
Never
a
been to the studio like ever.
2019, bro.
Oh,
yeah,
That shit is crazy. And how was it? Like, was it just natural? Like, we gonna do this together?
it just ended up happening really. Like I always went to the studio with him, so like we'd just end up making songs together. And then like all the other homies like, y'all niggas sound good together. Like that shit hard, bro.
Right.
Both of y'all. And we like, fuck it, we gonna keep doing this shit.
we just start having fun with it.
That's so crazy.
Start having fun with
Hey.
it. Really making songs just for us and the homies.
That's
Just to send them to them. Like we wouldn't even put them out. Put them.
they would just be on
the
everyone's
notes.
phones.
Yep.
It's still like for us, you know.
Yeah.
It's just like other people happen to like it, but we still making this shit.
That shit is
Us and the
crazy.
homies.
You know how hot people are right now watching this? They've been rapping 15, 20 years. Like, yo, man.
Can't be hot. Like you gotta just.
Hey, congrats. You know what's crazy? That same thing happened with Mustard.
Yeah.
Mustard's first beat was a Patty Cake record.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah. I mean, shit, if you ask him, he'll tell you.
I heard of Mustard before that shit.
Nah.
I'm gonna have to
Probably
see.
just DJing, huh?
Yeah, he was DJing, but I'm saying, like, just right off the rip, just caught one off the rip.
That shit was popping in the streets.
Nah, have you guys, you know, with the buzz and just like have you guys noticed people start to switch up at all, like around you, or like things start to get weird the more popping you get, whether it's with friends, with family, with just shit changes. Have you guys noticed that yet?
Yeah, this shit crazy, man. I be feeling like we was made for this shit though. Fuck it, we ready for whatever.
Right. Kevin Durant quoting y'all shit. That had to be pretty crazy because you guys are sports fans.
That shit was crazy.
And KD's like, you know, he's one of them guys. He's like
One of them goats.
top 10, top 11 player all time. You know what I'm saying? You guys see what he did to Michael Rappaport?
I seen a little bit, but I ain't really read into it yet.
He went, bro. He went in.
He was telling him to pull up and shit.
He said pull up. He called him a cum guzzling bitch.
On TV?
No, in his DMs. He said pull up. He sent him the address. Kevin Durant was like, pull up. Your wife don't respect you, you cum guzzling bitch. I was like, oh my God.
That's because he really be talking shit though. Rappaport.
Oh, Rappaport be off the chain.
Like, so you gotta stand on that.
I know. I was. I don't respect the fact that you talk shit, but then someone comes at you and you leak the shit.
Crazy shit though. Like he say disrespectful shit.
Like if he posted the DMs,
he posted screenshots and shit.
Like look at KD. He's supposed to be such a good guy, but look how he bullied me. But all Michael Rappaport does is bully people.
Exactly.
All he do is talk down on everybody.
Exactly.
I'm assuming you guys are Laker fans.
Yep.
No.
I like the Lake. I like LeBron James. I'm gonna say that.
You're a LeBron fan. I'm a LeBron fan too.
So
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm from Phoenix, so I grew up a Suns fan. So I've hated the Lakers my entire life. So, but the Suns have sucked for a long time. So I've always rooted for every LeBron team.
Right.
So I had to make a business decision when he went to the Lakers. I had to say, you know what?
That's what everybody did, man.
I'm gonna have to put aside any feelings about the Lakers I got. If they play the Suns, I'm fucking with the Suns. But I want to see my guy Bron get. I wanted to at least see him get 6. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
No, it's shout out to LeBron, man. Who's some people out here in LA that you know, I feel like we always talk about, especially in hip hop. There's not a lot of real friends, right? There's people you'll see in the studio, you'll see at the club, and you'll be like, yo, we got to get up, we got to work together. You might do records with people, but like, who would you guys consider like actual homies if this shit went away that's in the industry, if anybody?
Shit, I'll be with my homies. I'll be with them all day. So
Everybody else just on some hip hop
we
shit.
We really be together every day. Like,
cool,
we don't even really be doing much like that, you know? So,
I don't be hanging with niggas and shit, you know? They cool, though, but I'll be with my homies.
How fun was the video shoot with Quavo? It seemed like it was
real cool.
It was a good time.
It was cool. Like, everything was right. Like, the shit was cool. We had trailers.
This is before was Sweetie around?
I don't know nothing about it.
I don't know.
I'm just asking.
She wasn't at the video or nothing. I don't know.
Man, shout out. Yo, it's been a very eventful week. I do radio, so it's a lot of shit been flying. The little Nas X shit been popping. Sweetie and Quavo scrapping in the elevator shit been fucked up, man.
Shout out to Quavo, man.
Shout out to Quavo. And shout out to y'all. Hey, introduce the new record, though. Let's get into it, man. Let's run it on the Bootleg Kev show.
It's BlueBucksClan, man, featured Quavo, produced by Hit Boy. It's called Lil League.
Yeah, go check it out right now, man. Right here with
Bootleg Kev, man.
Let's go.
Fucked up.